Databricks. Let's go.
Wow, the energy in here is electric. We are back again, second year live at the Lakehouse. I'm here with my co-host.
Hi, I'm Ari Kaplan. Thank you so much for joining in. And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pearl, and I'm a technical marketing engineer here at Databricks, and I am super excited for this summit.
Yeah, this is incredible. We are just starting. Behind us, our stream of people. We are having over 16,000 registrants, attendees in person, and we have tens of thousands of people watching around the world, 140 countries I hear. Can you imagine that?
I know, and so if you're watching, we are so excited for you. Even though you couldn't make it, we hope you can feel the energy through the camera, through the screen.
Yeah, and we have a hashtag live from the Lakehouse. Anyone on the watch party, send a picture. We're gonna put it up on our segment. So we have a full day in between these live stream sessions of 50 different segments of guests.
Yeah, we have what? Data warehousing, we have
Unity
people that are
Catalog.
gonna talk about Unity Catalog, talk about BI. It's gonna be, honestly, a packed day.
Yeah, executives, partners, community members, developer relations, influencers. So it's just wonderful. So what are you excited about?
Honestly, this week, I'm excited about Jensen and Ali's conversation. I think that's gonna be super exciting. I think it's gonna be insightful with two amazing, smart individuals. What about you?
Well, I'm another keynoter. You are going to be on stage. I can't believe it.
Stop.
Going to be doing a demo and
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
I'm gonna be talking about Databricks SQL, our data warehousing solution here on Databricks.
So first of all, it is filling up really quickly. And the theme of the conference, Data Intelligence for All. What does data intelligence mean to you?
For me, honestly, when I think of data intelligence for all, I just think about those like myself in the past. I actually was a teacher, I'm sure you know. And so I didn't have any type of technical skill. And so, branching into tech was very difficult for me. I didn't have a lot of people around me. I didn't have a lot of tools, but it's like, every time I learn something new about the things that we're offering today for data and intelligence, especially here at Databricks, I'm like, where was that 2 years ago when I was struggling, learning how to code? Just giving the ability for people that don't have technical expertise, access to data and access to learn from it. So that's what it means to me.
Yeah, and how about for all? For me, for all, we are a community. This is actually community-led event. Over 500 breakout sessions, 168 customers are speaking.
Wow.
So it's really the whole community getting together. From that perspective, another is for all democratization.
Yes.
That's a key theme.
Yes.
People who are not technical, people who are very technical,
Yeah.
they all can get this data intelligence, their proprietary data, finding meaning from not just the rote search for some direct keyword, but you can find contextual information. What customers are churning, it knows the context of churn. And instead of just looking for records of the word churn, it'll understand where sales go to zero, for example. So for all democratization, everyone now is part of this adventure of generative AI, data warehousing, Lakehouse technology.
Yes, and speaking of data warehousing, we actually have several tracks here at the summit. So we have data warehousing, we have BI analytics, what else do we have?
Oh my God, Mosaic, Gen AI, large language models.
Yes.
One fun thing is that there was this just yesterday dropped State of Data and AI report, and it shows from the metadata of our 10,000 plus customers, what are the different trends? One fascinating thing was vector databases. Super fast, something like 377% increase just in the last year of vector database. We're gonna have a segment on that, drilling down in that.
And you have a breakout session, right?
I do.
What are we talking about?
Introduction to data intelligence. So about the whole platform and all the different aspects. And that's one of the most amazing things in the last year is you can get intelligence from your own data for all personas, but then also the ability to use the Databricks Data Intelligence Engine to help you with coding, debugging your code, documenting your code, fixing your code. Just like /fix, for example, will help you with your Python, with your SQL, with your R, Scala type of code. But one thing I know, we have a video. We wanted to also introduce the two co-hosts from tomorrow. So can we roll the video?
What are you most excited for about Data and AI Summit?
I'm really excited to network and connect with data practitioners coming from all the world.
I'm looking for all the new Gen AI stuff coming into Databricks.
I'm excited to experience my first ever tech conference.
I'm looking forward to, of course, the keynote from Ali and all of the latest product and AI innovation we're bringing to our customers.
I'm looking forward to speaking again at the summit about data quality management with Databricks.
Yeah, I look forward to meeting with the customers.
I'm just thinking we don't have enough recent announcements on products, so I think it's going to be a long list. But it's going to be exciting because it's going to be a great event, and everybody's going to love it.
And here we are with our day 2 co-hosts, Holly and Kobie. Holly?
Good morning, Pearl. Good morning, Ari. First of all, I cannot believe that this is my job to be here at this awesome event. We've got thousands of people streaming in. You can see loads of them behind us. What you can't see is the entrance hall that is just full of people right now. But a bit of an introduction to myself and Kobie. We are going to be your hosts for day 2. Again, we have some absolutely fantastic guests lined up, not just the people that actually make these wonderful products, but also a lot of partners who use them with their own technologies to really make it beneficial and impactful for everyone at home who is using these platforms. So I am so excited. But before I go off on a massive tangent, I do want to let Kobie introduce himself. Kobie.
Yeah, hi, thank you, Holly. And really great to see everyone here. And I'm really excited about what's going on with the show today. It's really something, like the energy here is really unbelievable. I really couldn't have anticipated just how fun it would be and how really the way people are feeling right now, the way you see everyone coming in. There's a lot of cheering, a lot of shouting, and everybody getting into the place and getting ready to go. It's like even just being in the audience feels like you're almost like on stage with everyone else. It's really amazing, and that kind of thing, it feels so good. We're having such a good time with this. The whole event so far, we've already had 2 days of people having workshops, a hackathon, people giving talks on a variety of topics, and all of those talks and all of the things, all the sessions that set this up, it doesn't compare to the keynote as far as energy, as far as excitement. It's been so much fun that's been going on, but this keynote is just getting us, it's just such a great energy in the room. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and I was with you at the hackathon. There's like, 40 plus groups of people all on the product, learning, sharing, and we're going to have a segment later today on some of the winners. So that was fantastic. What else have you been up to?
Oh, well, I mean, to add a little comment on the hackathon itself, one of the things that was really inspiring were the topics that people came up with, the things they wanted to talk about, or the things that they wanted to solve using AI as a solution to get there. There were things that talked about things in the space of real estate, things that talked about healthcare, things that talked about opening up access and equity for people to get access to information that they might otherwise not find. There were a lot of things that were really inspiring about seeing people go after these use cases, and that was really I really have a lot of hope when I see that in terms of like people using AI for really good outcomes. And then what else is going on that I'm really excited about? Selfishly, I'll mention that I'm working on a lab that people are going to be offering here as an introduction to the whole RAG use case and how to do that on Databricks. And so I'm really looking forward to having people go through that workshop and have a good time with that. And it really is like a wonderful on-ramp. And then the more you work with Databricks to do that, the more you see how bringing all the pieces together from the data engineering side all the way through to the AI development side, that having all those pieces in a seamless experience really makes a difference. So I'm really excited about how this is playing out.
Great. Well, just to reiterate, Pearl and I are going to be the co-hosts today. Holly, Kobie will be the co-host tomorrow. Over 50 segments, incredible variety of guests. So be sure to tune in for the entire both days wherever you are in the world. 140 countries again. Totally appreciate you. Hashtag live from the Lakehouse. Send in your photos, your watch parties. We feel you from the Moscone Center.
Yes.
London, I know you're watching right now. I want to see some great pictures from your event because I know you've got a great setup today.
I know that's right. You heard her.
We are so excited for Jensen, for Ali, for every single keynote. We have some amazing customers coming on stage today and tomorrow as well.
Yes, yes. So I am so appreciative of y'all. This has been so amazing just to have not only me and Ari, but Holly and Kobie join in this year's Live at the Lakehouse. And honestly, let's just get this week started.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Kobie. Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, so you have a breakout session. Tell us about that.
Ooh, yes, I do. It's going to be on Databricks SQL. I'm not sure if it's going to be virtual. It's actually going to be, I don't know if they're going to show it virtually, but for anybody that's watching and they're here in person, I'll be talking about Databricks SQL, which is our data warehousing solution here on Databricks. And I will be showing you basically how to go end-to-end, ingesting your data, monitoring your data, governing your data, using it for analytics. And so I'm super excited. I'm a little nervous. It's like a 90-minute session, so wish me luck.
Yeah, so your day is insane.
I know.
We're doing this right now, which is the best part for me, was this pre-show last year.
Yes.
Then you're going to go on stage.
Yes.
Then we go live from the Lakehouse. Then you split off. I cover for you.
Yes, yes.
And then I split off from my session. Then we regroup. And then it's a lot of fun here as well.
Yes.
So speaking of fun and collaboration, Kobie was talking about the hackathon. There's also meetups and special user groups. One meetup I loved was our Gen AI meetup, which had 1,500 attendees.
1,000?
That's like more than an entire conference, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. How was it?
It was incredible. Great speakers on, Gen AI. Hard to believe, almost a year ago to this day, the big announcement was the intent to acquire Mosaic.
Yes.
And in the last year, the entire industry, everyone, almost every single CEO is talking about Gen AI and how it could be applied. So Mosaic and the Databricks data intelligence platform makes it so easy, much easier to be able to create your own LMs, to do RAG, to do fine tuning, to create your own models on your own proprietary data, all governed. And one other theme I loved that we started this year is good AI is really based on good data.
That's right.
So Databricks, DB SQL, tell us about our serverless data warehouse and all that.
Yes, so with Databricks SQL, we actually like to call it our intelligent data warehouse, and that's because it literally learns your entire data, and it's really minimal input and effort from you. So we honestly make your data work for you.
Great. So one thing I wanted to do, I see one of my colleagues,
Richard.
Hey! And he and I used to work together in our past company, and we're both in Chicago.
We did.
And you are up to like one of the most exciting aspects of the Databricks intelligence engine. And we did a video together, a couple of videos together. So why don't you tell us what's that all about?
Yeah, so I'm Richard. I do product marketing for the data intelligence engine and also our business intelligence product line. So yeah, I just basically help to raise awareness about how much AI and generative AI and AI in general actually helps improve the data intelligence platform. So everything from giving people natural language access to in notebooks, in BI dashboards, in the search interface, everything. So that's super exciting, as well as all of the AI that does things under the hood to figure out the right number of servers to provision for serverless, automatic data quality, automatic PII detection. It's just literally our platform is bristling with AI to make the platform better, and I think that's really exciting.
That is amazing. Richard, you're phenomenal. Thank you.
I'm really only here to see you guys. I'm like a fanboy for everyone that's on LinkedIn. Who needs Mr. Beast when you have Ari and Pearl? Yeah.
Yeah, we love anyone who wants to follow any of us. And you help out with our YouTube channel, which has a lot of videos from all walks of life.
Yeah, we're always trying to, educate through interactive videos versus just blogs and documentation. So, the best way to learn is to see other people actually with their hands on in the product, using the product. So we're going to try and just publish as much of that content as we can.
Speaking of content, shameless plug, If you are looking to learn a little bit more about our offerings at Databricks, specifically for me, data warehousing, Databricks SQL, our Unity data governance solution, Unity Catalog, definitely check out our demo center on our website, because we have tons of content from not only just demos, but also tutorials that can walk you through step by step exactly how to take care of your ML workloads, your data warehousing workloads, your BI workloads, really anything at your fingertips.
Great. So what are you excited about this week?
Well, apart from seeing you guys, as I mentioned, all of the sessions, I think one thing that's incredible about Databricks is how we are just best in class at data engineering, DSML, data warehousing, data streaming. We've got amazing governance. It's just all these things coming together. And having been at Databricks now for nearly 3 years, just having watched this stuff evolve to where it is now, where we literally have, I don't know how many people are here, but it feels like a lot. I think I'm at Ibiza or something. I'm about to go to a rave. Yeah. But yeah, it's just incredible to see the momentum behind the company and actually have a real product that solves real world problems, and just to see how happy our customers are to use the product.
Yeah, awesome. Well, great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your day.
Please.
Of course you can.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm Wes Hutchins, who's the product manager for Databricks Assistant, and I were doing a how Databricks IQ boosts your productivity. That's at 4 p.m. today. You have to be there. It's going to be the best DBX session out of all the DBX sessions, apart from your one.
Thank you so much,
thank
Richard.
you, Richard. Great to see you again.
I don't know about you, Ari, but I am feeling the vibe in here. The music is bumping.
Yeah.
And everyone looks so beautiful. I am so happy.
Yeah, I was actually told since we last introduced ourselves, 10,000, 20,000 more people joined online.
Yeah, let's reintroduce ourselves.
Go ahead.
So I'm Pearl. I am a technical marketing engineer here at Databricks, and this is Ari.
Yeah, Ari Kaplan. I'm head of technical evangelism here at Databricks. Been here a couple of years, and it's been such an incredible growth. And by the way, I don't know if you could pan from the room, this is the largest data and AI conference in the entire world. The energy is just incredible.
Yes, everyone is just screaming. At first, when the doors open, I was like, is there a concert taking place? Because I literally thought maybe Beyonce was on the stage.
Oh, I know you're a big fan. I gave
sure
a keynote in Stockholm, which was awesome since I'm on the side president of the investigation on the fate of Raoul Wallenberg. He's a Swedish hero. Anyway, I got front row to Beyonce concert.
What?
And then yeah.
I've never had front
fan.
row, but I'm jealous
But
of
it was
you.
amazing. She's incredible. What she does for, human rights and humanity and awareness is really.
Yes.
And speaking of which, want to go around. We didn't bring up one of the key things that happened already, the Women in Data and AI that you were part of. How could we not have? So let's hear about it.
Yes, so here at the summit, every year we have a Woman in Data and AI panel, and we have phenomenal panelists from across the world and different types of industries that focus on data that come and just chat with a bunch of mid to senior to even young professionals about how to better leverage data, how to hire better, especially minorities. So it was such a great experience yesterday. It just gets bigger and bigger every single year. I think we had a packed out room yesterday, and so I'm just always looking forward to just empower more women, more women in data and AI. So.
Yeah, we're going to have some of the panelists on live from the Lakehouse.
Yes, you're going to see a few of them. They're going to come chat and just share a little bit about their story and how they got into data and AI, and just empower you, honestly, because I think that's kind of what we need, as women, just having a good community of people and just having people build confidence in us. So, yeah.
Yeah, we also have this year new inclusion lounge with ERGs, a location to network. Girls Who Code, my own daughter was a part of that when she was in middle school to high school. So a lot of great things coming around.
Yes, Databricks, honestly, I love the culture here. I love that we just continue to encourage and include everyone, no matter where you come from. And that's why I just love this. I love the summit. I love our mantra, Data Intelligence for All. Our culture speaks to it as well. And so, yeah.
Awesome. Well, one thing that came to mind, shout out to Sonia Vargas and our entire team for analyst relations. I don't know if you could pull up the Forrester Wave. One thing is, like, we use the phrase, it was off the charts, literally. If you look in the top right, you can see the dot going off the charts, for Lakehouses, which is good since Databricks came up with that terminology, play on the words with, data warehousing, data lake, merging of the words, and it solves a huge problem in the industry.
Yes.
And it's such a big problem now, almost everyone, like 75% plus of major companies have a Lakehouse where you can do structured data, unstructured data in one platform.
Yes.
Structured, like numbers, text, unstructured video, images. And for me, one of the most powerful things is our Unity catalog. The whole governance, the ability to do lineage of the data from the raw data all the way through to your BI reports, through to your LLMs. Like that trust in the data,
yes.
It's no longer a black box.
Yes.
You have like the insight. So what are cool things about Unity Catalog to you?
Honestly, I just think it's amazing how, like, if I create something like a table, I can choose not to have anyone look at that table unless I say so. I think permissioning your data, especially, certain confidential PII data, whether that's masking columns, I think that's super important when it comes to managing clean data, especially with data warehousing. So that's kind of my take.
Yeah. And you mentioned PII data. That triggered me to think one of our other segments.
Not triggered.
Yeah. No, stimulated me to think, industries. We're going to have a special segment where we're going to go to our 7 major industries and talk. So PII is huge for like healthcare, for finance, for even retail. You want to keep it, health life sciences. There are actually laws.
Yeah.
Each country has their own law that you need to maintain your data privacy.
Yes.
And that's always been a huge challenge for businesses and industries. But now with Gen AI coming up, it's even more important. Since when you have Gen AI, you want to make sure your data is not leaking, that your PII is not leaking. So Unity Catalog is really the premier, governance tool for all of your data, all of your notebooks.
That's right. That's right.
And so on.
Well, we only have about 5 minutes, so we definitely want to hit everything that we have here. I am so sorry, I forgot to plug Girls Who Code, who have also taken part in our Inclusion Lounge. We are so thankful to you. We always want to empower, I said women, but also our girls. So.
Great. Now, I don't know if, Holly, did you have someone to come on?
Hey, Yusuf, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Nice of you to join us.
I'm super happy to be here.
So tell us, how has your week been so far? What are you looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to see all the exciting features we're gonna release this year. I mean, I've been expecting this day since like last year, so it's my, let's say, my New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, I love that. Ari?
Yeah, tell us your name and what you up to.
So I'm Yusuf, I'm a solution engineer at Databricks, and I'm based out of Paris. And this is my 3rd year at Databricks.
Yeah, this is my 3rd year too. What how have you been feeling since, the first time that you went? Let's compare.
I mean, to be honest, I still feel I need to learn more because the technology keep evolving. Like, we're releasing tons of features every year. So we need to master them all and learn about them all. And it's so exciting. So I've never been bored since I joined the company.
I can agree with you on that, because when I first joined, I was like, this is an amazing product, but where do I even start? But like, as I, gain more knowledge, gain more experience, we have a phenomenal product. There's always something to learn. There's always something to innovate on. We have amazing co-founders who are super creative, and I can definitely agree with you. We're just getting bigger and better every single year.
Yeah, speaking, co-founders, everyone, Ali, Arslan, Matei, Reynold, everyone, open source, academia is huge. I love your shirt, Delta Lake, but the creators of Apache Spark, Delta Lake, incredible. MLflow.
It's really amazing because our technology is backed by open source, like MLflow, as you mentioned, Delta Lake, Spark. So it's super amazing because you meet people who contribute, and not only Databricks, but also external people, other companies, and it's creating some good energy and it's disrupting the market. And I truly believe that Delta is still the future.
Yeah, and it gets all of our open source technology gets tens of millions of downloads a month. So when I joined Databricks, I was like, what? I used open source, but didn't realize tens of millions a month.
Yeah. I mean, and we keep like following the threads on like LinkedIn, on Reddit, on Twitter, and I've seen the community growing fast and be amazed by everything we are able to provide, and also are able to contribute, and the possibility to learn from the others and just learn to be the best and try and get the other feedback and implement it, and that's it. And I truly believe that Databricks has been built by the community for the community.
I love that statement. I love it.
Well, good. So for me, I'll talk ML Flow. I love it. I have a data science background. Worked before Databricks in sports world. You've seen the movie Moneyball, kind of tangentially using analytics to affect sports, and we're going to have the world champion Texas Rangers on as a guest. So for me, ML Flow is awesome in that you have different models that you bring to production that you want to experiment with, different what are called hyperparameters, different versions, who ran it, who didn't, when does it go to production. But I want to hear more about Delta Lake.
So I'm a big fan of Delta Lake. I've been like using it since, I believe, 2020. Yeah.
Wow.
And I've been like seeing like how it did evolve. Like with Delta 2, a lot of features has been added. Like with Delta 3, with liquid clustering, with uniform, I'm pretty sure we have many exciting announcements today. And like it's super easy to see how you can like optimize your workloads, how you can change the layout, how you can benefit from time travel in case you do something, say, wrong. So I believe it's truly amazing, and Delta is still, I think, a product that will shape the future for still several years, I believe.
Well, great. Yes. Well, we're getting the quick wrap up. So thank you so much. Welcome from Paris.
Thank you so much,
Everyone from Paris, all of Europe.
You want to shout out Paris?
Totally appreciate it.
Yoo-hoo, Paris! You're the best!
BSG. Let's go.
Take care. Bye.
All right, so we are literally about to start.
I think the music got louder. We're about to get this party started.
All right, thank you, Pearl. It's been an honor. Thank you, everyone watching. 140 countries. We love you. We appreciate you.
Enjoy.